Have you ever been told you're too sensitive? That you feel things too deeply? Well, you might just be an emotional person, and that's not a bad thing. In fact, it's a superpower. Today, let's explore 50 signs that you might be an emotional person. Key point 1. Emotional sensitivity. You feel everything on a deeper level. If you relate to these, you might be an emotional person. You tear up easily, whether it's from joy, sadness, or frustration. You experience emotions more intensely than most people. You instantly pick up on others' moods. Emotionally charged situations can feel overwhelming. Your moods can change quickly based on your surroundings. Key point 2. Empathy and compassion. Being emotional often means having a big heart. You care deeply about others. You feel deeply for others' struggles, even those of strangers. Movies, books, and even commercials make you emotional. You can't ignore someone in distress, you have to help. You sometimes absorb others' emotions like a sponge. You feel guilty over things beyond your control. Key point 3. Expression of emotions. You don't just feel emotions, you express them openly, even when you try not to. You talk about your feelings often. It's hard for you to hide emotions, even in professional settings. Your facial expressions always reveal how you feel. You love expressing emotions through art, music, or writing. You sometimes pretend to be happy when you're not. Key point 4. Relationships and social sensitivity. Relationships matter deeply to you, but they can also be challenging. You form deep attachments to people. You take criticism personally, even if it's constructive. Being ignored or excluded really hurts you. You overthink past conversations and social interactions. You're incredibly loyal to those you care about. Key point 5. Emotional triggers and vulnerabilities. Because you feel deeply, emotional triggers can hit you harder than expected. Stress overwhelms you quickly. You need time to process negative emotions. Intense emotions leave you feeling physically drained. You replay emotional moments in your head over and over. Harsh words or criticism can stay with you for a long time. Key point 6. Reaction to conflict. Conflict can be especially tough for you. You avoid conflict whenever possible. Forgiving isn't easy, but you still care deeply. Knowing someone is upset with you makes you uneasy. You get teary or physically tense during arguments. You analyze conflicts for hours afterward, wondering what went wrong. Key point 7. Connection to art and beauty. Art, music, and nature deeply move you. You find deep meaning in music, poetry, or nature. Nostalgia and sentimental moments hit you hard. You get lost in daydreams and imagination. Deep, meaningful conversations are more fulfilling to you than small talk. Expressing emotions through creativity brings you comfort. Key point 8. Personal reflection and self-awareness. You feel deeply about life and relationships. You often question your emotions and reactions. Letting go of emotional experiences is tough for you. After an intense emotional moment, you need alone time. You second-guess decisions based on your emotions. Key point 9. Physical reactions to emotions. Your emotions don't just stay in your mind, they affect your body too. Anxiety or sadness can cause physical symptoms like a racing heart. You feel emotions in your body, like a gut feeling or a tight chest. You struggle with sleep because of emotional overthinking. You can cry from happiness and sadness within minutes. Places and memories hold deep emotional connections for you. Key point 10. Intuition and spiritual side. Being emotional often comes with a strong sense of intuition and spirituality. You trust your gut feelings about people and situations. You feel spiritually connected to emotions and experiences. You find comfort in rituals that help you process emotions. Deep philosophical or existential questions interest you. You value authenticity and honesty in emotional expression. Embrace your emotional strength. Being an emotional person isn't a weakness, it's a strength. It means you feel deeply, care genuinely, and experience life in its fullest colors. If you relate to these signs, embrace your emotions. They make you who you are. Did you recognize yourself in this list? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.